weather on NBC 10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
Did you guys look up in the sky tonight?
I did. The moon was a big round pizza pie.
And then a bite was taken out of it about an hour ago. Yeah, we had a partial lunar eclipse. This is what it looks like from Winthrop. This is from Mark Garfinkel. A little obscured by some cloud cover, right? But then we had this shot from our weather spotters. Whoa, Scott Stransky. Wow, thank you, Scott, for this from Cambridge. It does look like something was taken off the top of that, right? And now it's back just about to normal. We are taking out the ACs and taking down the temperatures over the next couple of days. Are you ready for this? I mean, it's been a nice long stretch. Record-setting, perhaps? Well, we were in the top 5 dry spells in Boston. Showers finally return. Foggy starts into the weekend, too. Now the guidance says, hold on. It looks like we are going to get some rain, and it will be beneficial. Could it be too much of a good thing? We know we go through the extremes with climate change, right? So we'll go from near drought back into the big deluge. Our fog is moving now and is coming up from Buzzards Bay and up through the South Shore. Our temperatures are sinking back to 55 in Norwood, 66 in Boston, and our numbers will sink over the next few days, too. I think tomorrow will be the last 80-degree day in some spots that we see for a long time. Now, you'll see the rain moving through the Delmarva. It doesn't look like much. And this was supposedly trying to become a tropical system. But hang on. I think, we'll be able to generate more precipitation here in the coming days. Thursday, it starts really Wednesday night. It could creep onto Cape Cod. But watch, once it sets in, it's going to be hard to get rid of. You get these waves of rain that come in from the east. There's one batch, and then it comes in again. And we're starting to see Friday washed out now. And then we go into Saturday, and perhaps there's more coming onshore, too. So now Saturday starts to fall down into the wet category. Rainfall amounts have been really weird. I mean, when you're taking 5.5 inches of rain on the South Shore, I'm not looking at it that way as much as I'm looking at the variability of the rainfall and the fact that the guidance says, look, somebody's going to get hammered with a couple of inches of rain in a couple of towns away. You may not get that. I don't think we're in the 5-inch range, but I think we're favoring the heaviest rain from Boston south now. Instead of just being down on Cape Cod, we've moved it northbound. And then we get this swath of dark green where this is solid rain go out into Rockport, up into Portsmouth, and then towards Manchester, a few showers. We're still in that few shower category because we have to draw that line somewhere. Now I think that's moved north. Saturday now looks wet. Unfortunately, we're optimistic maybe we can dry out Sunday. So this has been a very dry spell. 4th driest on record. 29 straight days without measurable precipitation in Boston. That's saying something, right? Especially since we've seen over a year's worth of precipitation in the last year, maybe even 16 months. It's been nice to have a break. 74 for high temperature tomorrow, but we still have 80s back through Lowell and Natick, and then that's it. We draw the line on Thursday and say 60s and low 70s at best. And we stay in that range, too, through the weekend. Now, Saturday, I'm not really optimistic about sun in the background. Autumn will arrive nonetheless on Sunday, but technically it arrives starting on Thursday with our temperatures staying in the 60s through the weekend and next week. We're back after the break.